Hey everyone! Did you know that over 60% of people in relationships have difficulty distinguishing between genuine love and manipulation? That's right, many of us at some point have confused controlling behavior for care and emotional exploitation for emotional support. But the line between love and manipulation is thin, and crossing it can drastically affect your happiness and emotional well-being. So how do you know if you're being loved or manipulated? Let's break it down. Today we're talking about one of the most crucial distinctions you need to understand in any relationship: love versus manipulation. Why is this so important? Because the quality of your relationships impacts nearly every aspect of your life, from your mental health to your personal growth. And when you can't tell the difference between someone who genuinely loves you and someone who's just trying to control you, that's when things get messy. Manipulation often wears the mask of love, making it tough to spot, especially when emotions are running high. But trust me, knowing how to identify the signs of manipulation can help you avoid toxic relationships and build healthier, more meaningful connections. Let's dive in and explore how to tell the difference between true love and manipulation, and how this awareness can help you grow as a person. The problem? Manipulation doesn't always look like manipulation at first glance. In fact, some of the most manipulative behaviors can feel comforting, even romantic, especially in the beginning of a relationship. You might think, oh, they're just being protective, or they care about me so much they want to know everything I'm doing. But slowly, over time, these caring behaviors can morph into something more controlling, more restrictive. And by the time you realize what's happening, you may already feel trapped in a toxic relationship. On the flip side, real love can sometimes be uncomfortable too. Like when someone tells you the hard truth you don't want to hear, or challenges you to be better. So how do you know when someone is being truly loving versus when they're using subtle tactics to control you? That's what we're here to unpack today. All right, let's get into the nitty-gritty. What separates love from manipulation? Here are some key differences. Number 1, respect versus control. In a loving relationship, respect is foundational. That means your partner values your opinions, your autonomy, and your decisions. You're free to be yourself without fear of judgment or repercussions. In a manipulative relationship, control takes center stage. Your partner might try to guide your decisions under the guise of knowing what's best for you, but the reality, they want control over your thoughts, actions, and emotions. Ask yourself, are they supporting your choices, or are they trying to make those choices for you? Number 2, emotional support versus emotional exploitation. Love lifts you up, even in your worst moments. When you're struggling, your partner offers support, listens, and helps you process your emotions. Manipulation, however, uses your emotions against you. A manipulative partner might guilt trip you, make you feel unworthy, or constantly bring up your past mistakes to keep you in a weakened emotional state. Emotional support says, I'm here for you no matter what. Emotional exploitation says, I'm going to use your vulnerability to control you. Number 3, accountability versus blame. Healthy relationships involve accountability. If your partner messes up, they take responsibility, apologize, and work to make things right. Manipulative people, on the other hand, are pros at shifting blame. Nothing is ever their fault. They'll twist your words, use emotional manipulation, and even gaslight you into thinking that you're the one to blame for their bad behavior. Number 4, freedom versus isolation. When someone loves you, they encourage your growth, independence, and connections with others. They're not jealous of your friends or family. They don't try to isolate you from the people you care about. But manipulation? It thrives on isolation. A manipulative partner may start by subtly criticizing your friends or demanding more of your time. Before you know it, you've cut ties with important people in your life, all for the sake of keeping the peace. Number 5, open communication versus mind games. Healthy love means open, honest communication. Even when things are difficult, both partners strive to understand each other's perspectives. Manipulative relationships, though, are full of mind games. A manipulative partner might give you the silent treatment, make you feel crazy for asking basic questions, or purposely withhold information to keep you guessing. Number 6, giving versus taking. Love is generous. It's about giving time, attention, and affection without expecting something in return. Manipulation, on the other hand, is transactional. If you don't give them what they want, whether it's validation, attention, or control, they withhold love and affection from you. You start feeling like you have to earn their love, which is never the case in a healthy relationship. Number 7, growth versus stagnation. Love is a partnership where both people grow and evolve. You challenge each other, support each other's dreams, and push each other toward self-improvement. Manipulation, though, keeps you stagnant. You stop pursuing your goals or dreams because your partner convinces you that they're not important, or worse, that you're not capable of achieving them. Let me share a quick story that illustrates the stark difference between love and manipulation. I once knew someone who was in a relationship that seemed perfect from the outside. Her partner was always by her side, constantly checking in on her and making decisions for both of them. She thought it was love, someone who cared enough to always be around and take care of things. But over time, she began to realize something unsettling. She was losing herself. She wasn't making decisions for herself anymore, and her partner's constant need to protect her turned into a cage. It wasn't until she saw a close friend in a truly loving relationship where both partners encouraged each other's independence that she realized she was being manipulated, not loved. It was a tough pill to swallow, but recognizing the signs allowed her to break free and rebuild her life on her own terms. So, to recap, the line between love and manipulation can be hard to see, but it's there. The key signs include respect versus control, emotional support versus exploitation, accountability versus blame, and freedom versus isolation. Real love empowers you, while manipulation keeps you trapped. Once you learn to recognize these traits, you can start making healthier choices in your relationships. And the most important thing, don't ignore the red flags. If someone is making you feel small, dependent, or unsure of yourself, that's not love. It's manipulation. On the flip side, if you're in a relationship where you feel respected, supported, and free to be yourself, congratulations, you found real love. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this topic. Have you ever experienced a relationship where the lines between love and manipulation got blurred? Drop a comment below and share your story. Your insights could help someone else in a similar situation. And if you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that subscribe button and check out my other videos on building healthier, more fulfilling relationships. As always, thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time.